Skywatchers, you know I don't usually do this, but I had to with this video that was just released. There's something huge walking past these cop cars. Now, I put some filter on it, I slowed it down, reversed it, I zoomed in, a little bit of everything. But just check it out.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Catacombs. So yeah, man, they're here. They have touched down in Miami, Florida. Not DC, not New York, London, South Africa. In Miami, Florida, in a mall of all places. Now let's just go ahead and just put this out there. I'm just going to say it straight up. I don't think that we're alone in the universe at all. I don't. It's just too much space. There's just no way in hell. I just don't think so. I do think that we're too primitive for any species out there that can travel through the stars for them to be any at all interested in what the hell we have to say, because we can't even get past the moon. Real talk. We can send a probe, but we can't send people past the moon at all. So I don't think we're that interesting, to be honest. But apparently, if this is true, they don't give a damn what I think. They think the mall is fascinating. Now, as usual, there's no real solid footage of any beings out there, but people seemed a little bit uneasy about what was going on. We had a video of a guy talking about he was in the mall and he saw them reappear and disappear, and they were black figures, but they were solid. They weren't shadows. They looked like shadows, but they were solid. He said that he see that. He said he had to get the hell up out of there. People were running around. Now, the thing that's really interesting for me, and it's been said on dozens of videos already, is that all of these cops came by. Now, you can easily chalk that up as, well, they're tired of people rioting. They don't want Florida, tourist spots in Florida to be to turn in what places like California and LA, people running in and out of boutique spots, stealing things. They don't want it to turn into that, and that's why the police response was so heavy. Now, you can make an argument for that, but let me just back up for a second. You can make an argument for that because then the story that's being ran right now by mainstream media is that a bunch of teens were being rowdy, running around with sticks, and somebody fired shots, and that's why the police response was so heavy. Now, again, you can make a case for that. If you don't want other areas like, again, California, you don't want people to start thinking that they can do that everywhere. Leave that in California. I kind of get it, but I mean, from what I'm hearing, they were sending in like 60, 70 something cop cars. I mean, how many cops is that? You got one or two per car, and it was to one side of the mall. I mean, what happened to be? Then there's supposedly some footage of an alien figure outside the mall. It's got these circles and stuff. I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I mean, obviously, there's never any good footage about this. It just never is. I don't get it. Somebody didn't have the wherewithal to be like, hold on, let me go ahead and get a snap of this. And maybe they did. Maybe whoever's covering it up is just that damn good. They say, okay, we got to go ahead and scan everybody's phone and delete all the images off them remotely. I mean, these phones can be accessed remote. Let's be real. And if it is touching, if it's connected to any type of cell tower, then your phone is pretty much got. If they don't want you to see something, they might be able to do it. But this is crazy. I mean, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. I wish there was better footage. I really do. This way we could put this thing to rest finally, once and for all. But they're saying it's similar to what happened in what was it, Nevada and Vegas a couple of months back. If that's true, I mean, they're getting bold. Now this is happening. They just stepping out and they're getting bold. But there's never any footage. I just wish there was, so we can put this thing to rest. This is crazy. 7, 8 feet tall, 10 feet tall. This is, the thing that really is blowing my mind a little bit is that they cut the power to the mall. They never did that anywhere where there was riots. They never cut the power. Not that I know of. If the power got cut, it's because they blew up the dam. They set fire to the building, and then the power went out because the wires burnt up. But I've never seen the authorities cut the power to a whole city block like they did, and then they cut all the traffic, all air traffic. I mean, that's a little suspicious. And then there was one sole black helicopter shining a light down. That's suspicious. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff. Just a couple of things, not a lot, but a couple of things that's like, well, y'all didn't do this type of thing before with any other looting that was going on. Y'all didn't call out 80 cop cars. You know what I'm saying? 60, 70, 80 cars. Y'all didn't call out that many cars. Y'all didn't shut down air traffic. You didn't shut off the power to a whole city block. And then when you send out the helicopter, you send out one black helicopter that no one can really see at night. I mean, this seems a little weird. But anyway, I ain't gonna go too much into it because obviously there's not a whole lot of footage as far as what actually was happening inside the mall. I wish it was. I wish there were. Man, I wish there were. But we don't have it. So right now we're all just speculating. Anyway, until the next one, y'all be easy.